Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your host with the most, is Mark Eastain. And here's some motivation live on a Monday, December 7th. We're getting into it this morning. If you're getting this message, you are blessed to shine. Right on time with your boy Sam. Everybody that rise up, I blaze one for the nation. Talking about mental health, financial wealth, and physical health. If you want to be healthy, you tune to the right channel. If you want to be motivated, you came to the right place. And if you want to be motivated, this is Saints Addiction. I'm addicted to my blessed life, and this morning is no different. We're going to get into it and talk about it straight up. Let's go. It's Monday. Are you motivated? And if you're not motivated, why not? Let's have this conversation this morning. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do laps with the sun in my face so I have this conversation with you. Goes like this. Week starts. Old weekends. As we end the week, right? The weekend, we ask ourselves, what did we do last week? How did we conquer our dreams? How do we make our life a reality? Well, as I'm struggling with my own suffering, pain, loss, I realized that the more I concentrated on what I was missing, the less I was concentrating on what was happening. Yesterday, the phone cut off and I was like, don't be like that. I was telling my friend, we were handing out samples all over the show, and he pointed at a sample. I had it in my hand, started talking about something serious about the loss of my baby. Then he comes up to me and goes, where's that shit at? I go, bro, don't be like that. Don't be like that in an environment where everybody's giving away free samples. You're the one clocking your friends if they have samples in their pocket. You're the one taking friends' investment money, right? I got people doing that. And then defamating my character, just shitting on my name, telling other people about stupid shit. You stole my product, but I invested in you. It's hard to steal when you're spending money. It's hard to steal when people are giving away free samples. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm in a world where people can kill my child. It's a dark world. I'm not that impressed with it, you know? It's hard to be motivated. I looked at all the hard work that we've done, the systems that we built, this platform to reach people, the weed swag bags, the mostly saints, you know, the print and hour. It's just been such a grind to get to this level. Help Free the USA. Thanks for watching this morning. And that's where it's going to come to a head, and you have to ask yourself is, have I done enough work? So Mondays are for, they're for that work. Have I done enough inner work to stop the inner conflicts? You know, I'm only 3 different issues on 3 different fronts, you know, trying to shout out to the homies. Like, I sponsor the homie, I give away all his stuff. He's giving me stuff that show to give away. But apparently, I'm a thief. And I told him, don't be that way, bro. Don't start looking at your friends hella shady. Don't be that type of person that starts treating friends like foes, creating fictitious enemy lines with people. You can just talk to people. So I was talking this morning, this is where it comes to communication. I'm reaching out through her friends, even though they're posting stupid shit on my page, and saying, hey, if you would like to be an ambassador for peace, if you would like to be a mediator between this conflict, holler at me. It ends up fortunate because the other battlefront, she was already divorced. She already had ex-husband drama. She was fighting for her life. Her Bob was no help. I'd reach out and be like, yo, I want to talk about this. I want to do something about this. 0 response back. Guess what we got? 0 babies. Then you're going to have 0 friends. You don't communicate. You want to isolate and forever have no friendships. And that was not one of the situations that they came up with. when we were talking about it, we need each other, like I said yesterday, if the system let us do it, to help each other. We are problem solvers when it comes to other people's issues. If we continue to look at people with a slant eye and a dirty eye, we'll never see the positivity. We'll always be on that edge, waiting for tilt, waiting for something funky to happen. By the way, I'm wearing my Rise and Shine shirt because I'm rising and shining. And you ask yourself, how am I treating the people around me? You want all your Mondays to be motivated. If you want your life to be motivated, the best way to do it, good morning. The best way to do it is treat people better. It's the only way I can cut it. It's like, how are your relationships going? And I've had relationships go sour. It's bumming me out. It bums me out. And now I'm not letting my narcissism in on it, so I'm being more humble and apologetic. I'm not perfect. Never said I was. No one is. But who's working on it? It's Monday. Are you motivated? Are you ready to mend fences, or are you going to leave it broken? Are you going to rise to the occasion? Or are you just going to keep grinding? Everybody says rise and grind. I'm not here to grind anything. I'm here to walk off my stress, just massage my ankle. I think it was giving naggy to me, and now it's feeling great. Tonight is Glass Vegas, so we got another convention right after Champs. 4 days is another 3 days of Glass Vegas. It's almost like 2 weeks of weed here in Vegas, and I love it. Some of the happiest people. A lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. That's what I love to see. No fights, no grumpy faces, just happy people. And it's because of the weed. Now, I could walk this, and most mornings I walk without smoking, actually. But these are one of the regimes: eating right, drinking plenty of water, the stuff your doctor tells you to do. And that's what your boy Saint does. I'm paying attention. You got my full undivided attention after losing my firstborn son to my own anger. No longer am I going to be a self-saboteur. No longer am I going to be in my own way. It's Monday motivation. It's time to motivate and look at all the hard work. Look at all the work put in. I said there's still more work to be done. There's still work, interpersonal work, shadow work, apologies, mending fences. It's almost like an always job. And you know what I'm talking about? If you're a farmer, you got to mend the fence for the rabbit, the horse, and the cow, right? Like all these fuckers are roaming free, trying to fence them in. And then after you made that fence, guess what? More work. It's never done. There's more that needs to be done. We need to mend fences. We need to get with our people and say, hey, I apologize. That wasn't me back there. When I said, don't be like that, it's like I was going through something else in my mind. And it wasn't what you think it is. So I apologize. I hope we can maintain the friendship. Life is too short. I don't want to have any more enemies. I'm done creating enemy lines. And some grown up mature shit to do. And I've had some people say, man, that's really mature of you. And I'm like, hell yeah, shout out to Xavier. Or just Xavier. We got to be bigger than this petty shit. Bigger than a small sample. Bigger than a cracked window. We got to be bigger than all the things that we have in front of us. And that's the obstacle. The obstacle is getting ourselves straight, Trust and believe when your boy says that I have grinded my ass off. I've gotten sales. I've made $100,000 in a year. I haven't become a millionaire yet. But I've created multiple businesses. I've done some things. Traveled the world, right? But as I went to these places, I'll leave you with this message. I was still me. So wherever you go, there you are. Make sure the person that you bring next time is fully aware. Okay? That's what I would highly suggest, to shout something back to myself, is raise your awareness of how you process your emotions, your thought, and your mind. Have a blessed day. Peace.